Aries. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to your bonus reading. So your love reading has just recently been released, and this is your bonus reading just to say thank you for all the beautiful support that I've been receiving from all of you, for the like, share, comment, subscribes. And you know what, if it's your first time here, I'd also like to welcome you. My name is Adrian H. I'm an intuitive healer. I practice holistic wellness, spiritual regression hypnosis. I'm in exceptionally good mood because I just had lunch. All right, so I'm just going to have a look. I'm going to draw some oracle cards for you. I'm going to do some tarot and finish off just to check out what angelic energy is with you and also what the crystal realm has got to say for you. So full jam-packed reading for you, Aries. And those are too many cards that are flying all over the place. So let's just put the whole thing back together again. And if we can, there's lots of messages for you, clearly. So let's see what we have for you. What's going on? Okay. Count your blessings. Beautiful. So count your blessings and thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. And you know, the wonderful thing about this is actually one of those calls that you focus on the things in your life that are actually working really, really well. You know, we sometimes so easily sort of, you know, get into everything that it is that we need to do and everything that is kind of like, you know, sorry, calling for our attention right now, that we kind of, you know, we sort of lose the mark a little bit sometimes about what are the things in life that are already working out well, you know? And also, in so saying, it is also, you know, whatever in your life right now, where you are, what are the things in the past, those things that have worked out, that have then obviously, you know, systematically led to where you are right now. And so you are really, really encouraged to, you know, take a moment and just look at those things. And it doesn't mean that you're not grateful for what's happening in your life at the moment. It's just that sometimes we you know, we become a little bit like a raft, sort of like on a river, you know, without sort of like any anything giving us any sort of direction, you know. And so when we take that moment to sometimes just become very present and to look back in our lives, we actually get to see the many times in life that things really worked out. And what's amazing is we also get to actually see how good we are at certain things that we might have overlooked, that we just like, oh, you know, I just do that. Oh, it's just a me sort of thing. You know, we, especially as Aries, you're often so focused on new things and moving forward that that you often forget on how incredible you actually are. All right, let's look at what Angel Answers is saying to us for you, Aries. Quite a positive feel at the beginning of this reading, which I really, really like. Oh, okay. And look at this. Look at this. It says, oh, there's two cards. Okay. It says, remain positive. So as I said, you know, it's quite a positive feel. You want to keep that energy going. You want to keep this energy flowing, because as you do, life keeps on giving to you, you know, if you can. And this is also why it's incredible when we do focus on the things in the life that are working, and you can do focus on the things in the life that has worked before, because as we actually do that, we also keep ourselves in that flow of gratitude, which means whatever wonderful, incredible, beautiful, whatever blessing is, it's available to us right now, boom, it can just come through into your life. Okay. And then the second card you actually got is compromise. And the feel that I get for this card really with compromise is, don't be too hard on yourself, you know. Sometimes, especially, you know, it's a typical Aries energy, you know, you're very motivated to go forward and to do new things, you know, all the type of flow. But then when things don't work out and things don't go the way that you envision, you know, obviously you're very motivated and very driven to find a solution. You know, I think Aries is probably the most driven sign, really. But, you know, sometimes you become so into things, you know, that you forget to almost look after yourself first. So there's a need here for healthy delegation, for allowing people to accept the responsibility for what is really their responsibility. And also a reminder that helping someone doesn't mean that you sort of take the task out of their hand and then perform it on their behalf. All right. Just be like, oh, you're not getting it, let me just do it for you. Okay. So it's perfectly fine and well to help others, but don't help them to the point that you are the one that actually get to suffer as a result. Okay. And let's have a look at what we've got for your tarot. So I'm going to draw for you from the Good Tarot. And they also say that there's a healthy way for you of being, and that is about self-preservation. All right? So don't wear yourself too thin. You might be an incredible human being, but you're only a human being at the end of the day. Okay, let's see what we got for you, Aries. And obviously, if you're on the cusp, you want to look at your other sign as well. All right, the reading for your other sign as well, and see what resonates truest for you and strongest for you. Okay. Also, if you look at my beautiful thumbnails, how incredible are they? They are created by my best friend. It's a graphic designer and social media manager. So amazing. There's a link for her down below in the description if you want to contact her directly. It says AC Digital Marketing Solutions. Oh, look at you, look at you, look at you. So, Three of Water, which is the Three of Cups. And the King of Air, which is the King of Swords. So there's actually, there's a lot of reasons for you to celebrate in life. There's actually a lot of reasons for you to be proud of yourself. There's a lot of achievements that you've reached so far. So again, there's a lot of people that are celebrating your sort of like uniqueness, you know, that incredible sort of magic that you bring to the table. And you are encouraged to actually celebrate with them, to allow people to make a fuss about you, you know, to allow them to have that sense of gratitude that it might not mean this much to you because maybe for you it's just easy, you know, because you've got a lot more sort of like a logical sort of mind. But to them it might actually mean absolutely everything. So if people want to celebrate you and they want to do really incredible things for you, let them do it. You know, actually let them do it because, you know, I learned this a couple of years ago, in fact, that when we are happy to give, but we've got a, you know, a bit of a thing about receiving, we actually withhold from other people that incredible feeling that we get when we help. All right. So let's clarify the Three of Water there. Some real magic happening over here. You know, some real wonderful sparks of joy flowing into your life, reasons to celebrate, you know, things to be proud of for yourself. You may not be exactly where it is that you want to be in your life, but oh, okay. All right, so those are the cards that came out. Now what's happening over here? All right. So you've got 5 cards that came out as clarifiers for the Three of Water. So clearly we've got some serious business going on here. King of Wands. Just accept within yourself that you are an awesome human being. Just accept it. Just like everybody else has accepted it already, you know. Just accept it. You are that natural born leader. You are that instigator of new, incredible, fantastic things. And as you accept that about yourself, instead of playing this sort of humble vibe that you might feel you don't want to stand out too much from others because you don't want them to feel sort of alienated around you, it's the very thing that you won't accept, what they see within you, that is actually what alienates them. Okay, there we go with that Three of Cups again. Wonderful reasons to celebrate. Let people celebrate you because they want to, okay? This is a breaking down the tower there of the barriers of the walls. Some of you have got these big walls around you, you know? And a lot of you are driven. Some of you are not looking at your stuff, your past stuff, those type of things, and you're very driven forward. So, for example, you will tell the story of how you overcame the difficulty of the past and all those type of things, but it's still sort of prevalent there because it still has a very strong impact on the choices that you make within your life, and sort of like the things that you would hold yourself from, you know, the relationships that you won't go to, the commitments that you won't do, the jobs that you won't take, that sort of stuff, you know. So there's a definite of that sort of coming to an end, and as it does, things are going to a new phase, a beautiful new stage for you. And look at you, going after the desires of your heart, what you actually really do deserve and desire to experience. Okay, I'm going to draw 2 cards for this King of Air or this King of Swords. This is about, you know, sometimes in life we wear masks, and this is not talking about deception. So this is not about sort of like, you know, sort of like deceiving anybody. This is more, sometimes we feel that, you know, our stuff is so huge that it's just too much to lay on somebody else, you know. But I mean, not really, because when you think about it, people lay quite heavy stuff on you because they can handle it, and if you can handle it, other people can handle it. So there is a bit of a call for you to allow yourself to be vulnerable. And it doesn't mean vulnerable in the sense that you're losing control, but this is more vulnerable in a sense that you allow others to see the true you, the real you, okay? Because for some of you, there's almost a thing of like, I'm not allowed to show who I am because, you know, other people will be like, okay, you're supposed to be my guide. You're supposed to be my light. And if you're weak now what? All right. So Page of Swords, calling you for that decision. It's kind of calling you to commit to the decision to reach that higher part of yourself, that those things in life that would hold you from almost taking the final mask off. And that could mean that you need to actually go to a place, you know, of maybe some past hurt, some pain, some fear, some things that you may have thought was, you know, that you worked through, but in a sense might be coming back to haunt you now again. Okay. Just want to grab you another card there just to clarify here for us what's going on. Oh, okay, 2 cards. All right. So the 5 of Swords and the Fool, and it came out like that with the 5 of Swords a little bit behind it, but I saw the 5 of Swords first. All right. So a lot of you have done a lot of healing in the past. You're busy heading to a new phase. You know, maybe there was some you know, physical abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, you know, whatever it really was. And now it's almost in a sense that you're going forward. You feel that it's almost like you should throw the rope back down so that those that were not, you know, all that nice to you before, so they can also climb up right now. I don't really, I think you want to rethink that one. All right. You want to rethink that decision. Let's see what the rest of the reading is, what angels are with you, and what also sort of crystal energy is with you. But if that resonates with you, more than welcome to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do welcome that. But what do we have? Angel of Clarity. What is it that you really want to have with your life? And also, you know, with these other people that you might sort of like, you know, feel that you have to take them with you. This could actually be from, I'm not trying to influence you here, but just what I'm picking up is that, let's just imagine that you were in an abusive sort of situation, relationship, in a family and friends, and whatever it may be. We sometimes do a lot of work to move forward. Now you meet somebody, and let's just assume that this is a relationship. It could be anything else, parents, work, whatever, ex-boss, anything. But so now you move forward, and say maybe you're now gonna, say maybe you're getting engaged, and now you're like, I don't really want to invite this person to my wedding, but I'm gonna have a bit of a celebration for my engagement, and I'm gonna be the nice one. I'm gonna invite them along to show that there's no animosity, any of those type of things. That sometimes is an indication that you might not have fully healed from what you said you healed from. Okay? So just make sure that you're not in a way still feeling obligated to others that didn't show you, you know, a sense of love at a point, and, you know, that your decisions are coming from pure intentions, that you don't want to sort of show them that you've moved past and you're the bigger person and that sort of stuff. Because in a sense, that is you still contributing to that energy that initially didn't serve you that well. Okay. So just be mindful of that. And then we're just ending off with a crystal oracle card. And for those of you that are interested, I also have a crystal healing course that's out. There's a link down below in the description. Please note that I'm working with a company on this. It's not one of my like just my H and Great Life courses. And if you have any like queries, concerns, or anything like that about the course itself, you have to contact the company directly, please. Okay. Scholasite, peace. This is such a beautiful crystal. It's kind of soft and gentle. And this is reminding you that you are at your most beautiful when you're just being yourself. You know, strong, soft, brittle, powerful, unapologetic, you know, whatever you are. That sort of spark that gives you your kind of zing zing. Okay. And that's what I got for you. I'll see you next time. Bye.